Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the new Park and Spark episode. It's episode number 2, and I'm thankful to have the brother Taye Levell with me today.
What's happening with you?
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get to know him on more of a personal level. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard his music, and for those that haven't, I will have his music, or at least a link to get to his music. You know what I'm saying, down in the description. So let's start off by sparking up for this Park and Spark. You need a lighter, Finley? There you go. So let's start at the beginning. Were you born here in Portland?
Yeah, born and raised, Emmanuel Hospital, all that. I've been here the majority of my life. When I was younger, I left and went to Eugene for a little bit in my elementary, some of my middle school years and stuff. Because my mom stayed out there, but I'm from here.
Okay. So basically most of your life you've just been in Oregon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, what made you start? Because when I met you, for those that don't know, I've done some music with Taye, and when I met him, he was rapping, and I didn't even really know he could sing like he does. Except for a few times you get down, we'd be like, hey, what? Now, what made you get into just the art? You know what I'm saying, of music, hip hop, R&B, and all that.
Music in general for me was I started when I was a kid. I was always in church choirs and shit like that and everything. So I was always singing, and then I knew it was something that I always wanted to do or I was good at. So when I was in school, I started piecing together. I took band. I played the drums. I played piano. I played saxophone. I played almost every instrument. I had to play the guitar, all that. So I understood everything from a really structured musical base. Mm-hmm. And then, that's where all my rhythm, my flows and everything came in, drums. Once I put 2 and 2 together, I was like, oh, this, makes sense with music and syllables and all that and everything. And then I got to high school and I took choir, because since I was already rapping, I took choir because I wanted to better my singing and shit.
Look at this old Dookie Blunt this nigga rolled here. Hey,
this nigga smoked.
He can sing good, but he rolled up a Haitian sideburn. Okay, so you like the sound.
Yeah,
you like the structure of all of it.
Yeah, all that.
Now, what was some inspirations, man? What was it? I know I had a lot of old music, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Growing up under my father and all them, man, I heard all that good stuff. So what was some inspirations for you to get you out there?
Definitely, in general, when I just first started vibing and shit like that, really was them Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying, with your mom and pop cleaning the house, playing all the old school R&B shit, all that, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of the funky side of me came from, and I fell in love with the R&B side like that. You know what I'm saying?
What people
then,
though,
R&B wise, Chris Brown, Off Tops, Lil Corey, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some Genuine, you know what I'm saying? I liked a lot of the Mario.
What about rap?
Rap wise, when I was first coming up, honestly, I was always listening to Kid Ink, Wiz for a while. I was definitely, when I first started rapping, I was definitely more of a conscious rapper. I was doing more hip hop, you know what I'm saying, bars, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I listened to a lot of Tory Lanez shit back in the day, when he was first rapping. I've been fucking with Tory Lanez for a long ass time. So him, Kid Ink. Now, it kind of goes into more of I fuck with Sauce Walker.
Okay. Was it ooey?
Yeah, all that, all the drip, you know what I'm saying, Splash, all that.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, though.
But I try my best to listen to my own music, because even by accident, sometimes you can hear somebody else rap, and you just might accidentally take their flow just because that's what you was hearing.
That happens a lot, and it happens in I see it happen in comedy. They be tripping. I think they got a word for it. I don't know what it is, but where you unconsciously just hear it, and unconsciously that was dope to you. So then later on, it just comes out. You don't even know you took it. You know, you thought you just came up with it. So Portland, you know, there's a lot of super dope artists in Portland. You know,
For sure.
And it's been going on for a long time. What were some local influences, you know, that you may have looked up to, or you know, that you just might have listened to coming up?
I never really had, honestly, this was the only niggas I really knew that was making, other than like my homies like Jarian and all of my bedrock niggas and shit, cause like in 2009 when niggas was popping and Jarian was rapping and a couple other niggas was rapping, Young Mill. That wasn't really like inspiration, but those was the only ones that I really knew that was doing anything out here. Okay. I didn't start really taking it serious until I met y'all.
Oh, hey! So we get the shout out.
Y'all definitely like
much love.
Yeah, True Game shit, all that, all the way.
Much love.
15 years old, met these niggas, put up on these niggas in the studio. Ever since then, it's been all love.
That's what's up, man. It is all love too, bro. Support you all day. So okay. So there's your inspirations, man. So like you just brought up, you started taking it seriously at about 15?
Yeah, at least taking it serious as far as in a mental way. Okay. Not so much of like really putting music out like that.
Yeah.
But just kind of like really starting to understand my creative base. And you know what I'm saying, how I'm formulating my structure and all that and everything is when I really started to like dial into it, like, okay, I can really do this.
Yeah, because you're in a room full of motherfuckers that's doing the same thing. It's like, you know, you gotta be out there hungry with the wolves, man. And you did your thing, man. Even at a young age, man, I always saw your recording. I would say, man, this kid's something, man. He's got something here. I would say that, man. I'd be like, man, this kid, man, just watch. And now look at you, man. You out here making dope ass music, rolling weird looking blunts.
Man.
But that's where this motherfucker look like. He dipped that motherfucker. Look like.
And it's that wood shit, the new wave, new generation. Niggas been smoking woods. Honestly, it just now got hella popping.
Cause that shit was whack in my motherfucking in my shit during my shit back in the day. But okay, man. So okay, so you was with us. You was with True Game, man. You was out there doing it, man. You was sharpening
really,
up your skills.
My first real like shows that I did was with y'all.
Yeah, man. I remember you killed it.
I've done like I did like, you know, little competition type little things, open mic type stuff growing up, you know what I'm saying, little shit like that. But y'all niggas really, you know what I'm saying, really opened the doors for me.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate the recognition, bro. And then now you with, you know, fast forward, you link up with your crew, man. You got a crew now.
Yeah, my boys, you know what I'm saying, Westside Cape City Entertainment, Bedrock Gang.
Tell the people, man. Tell them who your people are in your group.
As far as like the music side of like my group and everything goes, it's me, Jarian, Bunsen, who is Jarian do all type of music, everything from R&B to pop music to hard rap shit, whatever. That nigga has bars. Bunsen,
very dope.
He is he's a crazy, stupid, crazy producer. My nigga's cold, but he don't even be pushing his like producer shit like that. He should, cause this nigga he's like the new age Metro, like
that's what's up.
Cold. And then he raps too. And this nigga's really nice.
Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Then I got my boy Taxon. He can do a lot of different styles too, but he's smooth. He like
hey man. Speaking of him, man, I don't know if I met Lil Cuddy, but man, shout out to him. I came across one of his videos, man, and that shit was dope as fuck.
Which
man.
one?
He was he's in the car, man, in the video. I forget the name of it. You might even been singing the hook, bruh.
Getting to it. And,
I think that's the one.
Right.
Where he's in the crib, in the house.
Yeah. Getting to it.
That motherfucker's hard, man. So shout out to you, bro. Taxing, man. That's hard. All the people, man. Check him out, man. Check Jarian out. Check Taxon out. Everybody he's talking about, man.
Bunsen.
You won't lose.
And my nigga LT. You know what I'm saying? My little nigga LT finna come hard with some crazy shit. Taxon got some hits coming. Everybody got some hot shit. LT a producer too. He's smooth as fuck. He sound different. My favorite thing about LT is he sounds different. Like, he got a really unique voice, and I feel like he gonna pop from that shit. Like, he gonna pop from that.
Well, I hope you all pop from that shit.
I got a couple other, you know what I'm saying, the homies who mixing they shit in with the music too.
Okay.
So, yeah. Cape City Entertainment, all that. Bedrock Gang, you already know what it is.
Yeah. I suggest all y'all check that out, man. Now, you know, it's hard to, you know, be a full-time artist making music, you know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing to do. A lot of people gotta have hustles, you know what I'm saying? Extra hustles. Now, what do you do to keep your money flow going? Besides the music money and all that, you got any hustles? You know what I'm saying, that might help out with your with your music?
Yeah, and I mean in general, I personally have always, you know what I'm saying, been a working man. I mean, I always got side hustles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, but off tops, I'm a barber, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, one of the coldest barbers in the city. You already know what it is. Come down to In the Cuts on 114th and Halsey. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with me. And you know what I'm saying?
114th and Halsey. In the Cuts, man. Come get yourself dialed in.
I've been cutting hair since I was probably 14. And then I got into high school and I was just cutting everybody's hair.
It's a good way to be in the community too, man.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Have these kids sharp out here.
I mean, to me, it's smart because it's a win-win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not get the Chris Brown or the Drake collab, but you know what I'm saying? I might cut their hair. I might become their barber. I might, you know what I'm saying, something like that, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I might end up cutting their hair, and while I'm cutting their hair, throwing some of my music, and you never know what could happen.
Hey, man, you just keep doing them videos, them dope-ass videos. You keep just doing what you're doing, man. It's consistency. You know what I'm saying? Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you stay on your grind, man, and you can't help but win. Is there any future future stuff coming up that people should be looking out for? Is there a new album? Is there an album that dropped this? You know,
I got an album specifically I've been working on for probably like 2 years. I got songs on there that are like relevant hits now that I did a long ass time ago. I'm dropping shit summertime. I'm coming with hot ass singles, full promo. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not doing no shows right now, unless it's, you know what I'm saying, well paid. I'm just hopping on features and shit right now. You know, to stay relevant and shit like that, making sure, you know, my look on point, photo shoots, all that good shit.
Yeah.
But summertime, I'm coming with hits. I'm coming with hot shit. I got R&B shit. I got trap shit. I got hyphy shit. And I'm coming full throttle.
For sure, man.
Summertime, for sure.
And local artists, man, out there, don't be afraid to spend money together. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to spend a little money with another artist, because that shit just gonna help each other. Don't be on none of that, you know, I ain't gonna pay this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on that shit, man. We got to get this motherfucker. We got to get Portland out there because there's too much talent out here. So that's why we doing this shit, man.
That's one thing I'll say is there's honestly, like, the niggas that I've worked with in the town, even if they're people who are popping, you know what I'm saying, they already got. This nigga gonna smoke his jackpot.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a jackpot. You know what? I was lazy and I didn't. I would have grabbed a Swisher Sweet.
Only sweets I'm smoking is the diamonds. That's about it. I can't even.
You gonna smoke a jackpot today?
I'll smoke it with you, man.
This little nigga, man. These little bougie ass niggas, man.
I'm smoking.
What's a Garcia Vega?
Really, I'm smoking with anything with some tree in it. That ain't. I don't really fuck with bongs like that. Honestly, they too.
With what?
Bongs.
With a bong?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Like the
I
pipe,
can't handle a
some
bong
pipes
either.
and shit is cool, you know what I'm saying? I'll hit the pipe every once in a while or something like that, but I'm smoking woods, I'm smoking, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga smoking pine cone with Doja on it. Smoke something dry, nigga.
Hey, man.
Smoke something dry, my nigga. Look at this nigga, man. Look at him. He
Hey,
knows.
he got a whole,
he know
got a whole jackpot, and I'm hitting the roach with.
He know that shit wet. Every time he take a hit, his lip shiny because that motherfucker wet.
Hey, man. Wood smokers, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is.
Wood's dry, my nigga. That's
It's
a
wet by the time
Amazon.
you're done with it.
That's an Amazon rainforest banana leaf.
This thing is. You seen the Fronto leaves? The Fronto leaves is actually what they call it.
No.
They're big as fuck. They be coming in these like little square packages, but they're like this. And what niggas do now is they just be cutting pieces off of it.
Oh,
And
okay.
then rolling the wood. But some niggas will take like 2, 3 and put like a half pound in that bitch and roll a big ass. Yeah. Niggas be smoking.
Let's get back to it. So, I'm high.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I can tell y'all though is like there's real niggas out here in the music shit that like will pay you for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas they're either paying me or, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you some studio time or something like that. We're always going in on stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it can work.
I've noticed that with y'all, man. That's smart. That's smart moves, man. Smart
It's business at the end of the day. Like for drug dealers, I'm not just because your product's good. I'm not finna be like, yo, can I get something for free? I'm not that
It
nigga.
don't work
So it's
like
like the
that.
same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you good and I really like what you got, I'm gonna pay for it, especially if it's a reasonable price.
That's right.
You know, it's just respect, even if it's somebody local or whatever the case. Like that's just, you know what I'm saying. If you really want that, you're gonna pay for it.
That's right.
It's just business.
Especially if
We
you
all
believe
tryna-
in
we all- yeah.
especially if you believe in yourself as an artist.
We all
You
trying
know,
to grow.
pay some money, man.
We all
Get
tryna
serious
get
about
somewhere.
it. Get in a good studio. Fuck with relevant motherfuckers, man. Help the next man. Don't worry about the next man unless he's drowning.
Yeah.
And keep his shit in motion, man. But man, I just want to thank you, man, for taking some time out from your day, bro, to give me this interview, family.
For
For real, man. Everybody, Park and Spark, Cave City Entertainment, Taye Levell.
Yeah, Taye Levell, KC
Go down.
Entertainment.
Go down in the description thing. I'm gonna have some of his music there, so you can go ahead and listen to it, and then you can just start searching and going through all that. Anything you want to say, man?
You know what I'm saying? Westside KC Entertainment, Bedrock Gang. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga, man. Shout out True Gang. Shout out all the OGs. Everybody stay up. You know what I'm saying? Be positive.
Yeah.
Live life. Me and the bros just dropped a song with Mike Sherm. Go check that shit out. Shit's called Aretha. You know what I'm saying? Big King on Broly, Jerian, me, Mike Sherm. That shit's going crazy. New music coming soon this summer. Be on the lookout. Freevo Daylani. It's going crazy. I got clothes. We doing all that shit.
And I'm Frowns. I'm high. And I'm out. Park and Spark, man. Much love. Subscribe.